How's everybody doing? I just realized that my little mirror here is very very low to the ground. I wonder, I don't even have enough room to put it on the table. Yeah, well, it's gonna have to make do. So I am coming to you from Cherry Grove, which is basically North Myrtle Beach. And I absolutely love this place. I am basically, the place I stay, I'll be perfectly honest, it's a dive. For the most part, it's a dive, but I love it. I am right on the water. Literally. Hi, honey bunny. I am right on the water. Literally. I walk out the door, walk over the dunes, and I'm on the water. Cannot ask for anything better. You know, how often, when you're on vacation, how often do you spend, how much time do you spend in the room? Although, I'm also doing convention, so this time I might be spending a little more time in the room. So, but I'll tell you, I got a great room. I've got 2 beds. I don't think I'll be turning on the TV this time, but it's got a nice, it's a fairly small TV for the size of the room. But it's got a nice comfy chair. It's got an actual dining table with 4 chairs. I've got a full-size fridge, a full-size stove and oven, a microwave. If I drank coffee, that would be great, but I don't drink coffee. I do drink cocktails. Y'all, I cannot see a thing tonight. Hello, Miss Nicole. How are you? How's Mr. Harley doing? That little boy is so cute. Oh, I could just snatch him up and just bite his cheeks. So y'all, I am working in a much different space tonight. I am hoping I remembered to bring everything, but I cannot be sure. I will tell you that I cannot be sure. And the funny thing is, I checked in, right? I checked in, and the lady who checked me in was like, "Oh, well, what brings you down?" And that's it. We got to talking, and I told her, I've been here before, and I said, but this time I was supposed to be in Denver, and she started giggling because of my shirt. And I'll actually have to post a picture of my whole outfit today, because it's first day of convention, so I got totally and completely in convention mode, right? So my shirt says, I tend to lash out. And of course the lashes, the lashes are right on the tatas, right? So it looks kind of funny. I am so glad that I really haven't been like out in public too much today, because it's funny. It really is. Where it's all sitting is kind of funny. But I have really great leggings too. One of my girlfriends actually sells La La leggings. I always want to say it wrong, but it's La La leggings. And I'm scrolling through, I just have to dampen my blending, but it's right here. I'll keep talking. But I'm scrolling through, and she's got these, as I'm scrolling through, she's got these great leggings that have makeup. Like, they've got brushes, like makeup brushes, lipstick, mascara. I want to say they got perfume, lips. They've got little compacts on them. They are as cute as anything, man. I love them. So I, of course, had to go and buy them. So that's what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing I tend to lash out, and see, like, the little lashes are right on the tatas. And then these cute little leggings. And so, I've got my 4D on, and she was like, "Oh, I have a girlfriend," because I was telling her about, convention, and she says, "I actually have a girlfriend who swears by the mascara." I said, "Absolutely." Absolutely agreed. And so we started talking about that. And I said, the funny thing is, I said, I got into it for the skincare, just for the discount on the skincare. And I did forget that brush. Oh well, we'll have to use another one this time. So we're just yip yapping, and so she asked me for a business card. Sure thing. I've got one right here for you, ma'am. So it's just funny how you get to talking to people, and I had never heard of Younique before I did. Right? I guess that's how it works. But yeah, it's so funny how all of a sudden it's just kind of blown up. But I love it, y'all. I can't tell you. And I went and cleaned my brushes, and now it's almost like I don't recognize them. So it's kind of weird. You ever do that? Like you clean something that you haven't cleaned in a while, and you look at it and you're like, oh. Kind of weird. So I'm going to try more so until I absolutely have to. And I think for this I do kind of absolutely have to. I'm going to try as best as I can to hold the mirror. This is going to be a little awkward. So yeah, so today was the first full day of convention. And y'all, oh my gosh, the amount of information. What I can say is I think I actually like the virtual platform. I know last year when I went, it was almost like, my goodness, I cannot be in 19 different places at one time. So there was so much I felt like I missed, because there's so many different discussions going on at the same time. Well, in the virtual platform, you miss nothing, right? Because there's links to everything. I love it. And this time, and I honestly, because of the fact that, like I said, I missed so much last year, or I feel like I missed so much last year, I feel like this year, what I just finished watching right before I went live, I feel like it was new, or at least it's new to me. The spouses of Younique presenters. I thought that was really cool. They actually have a Facebook group they said they call themselves the husbands of Younique. And then I guess they had to readjust that, because some of them aren't actually married, so it's the honeys of Younique. So I was like, that's actually kind of really cool. They don't want to be left out, right? Because as Younique, we're very busy sometimes, right? We go through periods where we are extremely busy. And I'm guessing that our guys can feel really, really left out. Or I should say our spouses, right? Or our significant others. They can feel really left out. And until I watched this link, I don't think I really thought about that part. I really didn't. I don't think I thought about that part. My husband and I, we have conversations, right? We have conversations about it. He knows what I'm doing. He knows what's going on. I try to fill him in as much as possible, but these guys, wow, holy cow. These guys like are on top of it. It's almost like they are a part of Younique. It's really awesome. So this is something I'm looking forward to talking to my husband about. I mean, not that I'm expecting him to jump on board with that, but or jump into the group, but I think it's really cool that there is something specifically for the significant others. I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know that. So I think it's really awesome. But yeah, there's just so much information, and I'm so super excited about. Hello, Miss Tia. Oh, how are you? How are you enjoying convention? How do you like this platform? I was just saying I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I do miss the fact that I didn't get to see you. But I love this virtual platform. I feel like I am not missing a thing. Like I missed so much in Orlando. I really like this. Oh, it's terrible. I'm gonna have to put my glasses on because I can't see. I'm in such a different format here. I can't see anything. And I feel like I am so bloated right now. Oh. I honestly, I would prefer being around real people. Absolutely agreed. That is something I do miss, because the excitement was unreal in Orlando. Unreal. But I am loving this virtual platform just because of the fact that I am not missing out on anything. Educationally wise. I'm going to get to absorb so much more information. Now, at this particular time, we'd be back at the hotel, enjoying cocktails together. But, but, so, y'all, we have leadership training, and I am $180 away from earning that training. I will be completely honest with you. I have no idea. Oh, I got a hair. I have no idea what is going to be involved in this training. I just know it's leadership training, and I know I want to be a part of it. I know that's very vague. I do know that's very vague. But that's the information I got. So, like I said, I know I want to absorb, especially with convention right now. Y'all, I seriously want to be like a sponge right now. I want to absorb as much as I can. And I literally have until like midnight tomorrow to earn this training. And it's not like it's something I can just sign up for. It's something I have to earn. And I am literally, what it actually boils down to, I am one customer bundle and 3 mascaras away from earning it. When I break it down like that, it sounds so much different than saying I need $180. Right? So 1 customer bundle and 3 mascaras. So that is what my goal is. Between now and tomorrow at midnight. So what is a customer bundle? Customer bundle this month is our Addiction Palette 6, which you can only get right now in this bundle. Our Beloved 2 palette, which is a quad of our pressed shadows, and that one also you can only get in this month's bundle. Or you can customize your own pressed shadow quad. Okay? And we can work on that. Because of the fact, and that was not very smart. Having white powder right at the edge of your nose is not a smart thing. But there are so many pressed shadows, and it is so hard to make up your mind on those. I will be perfect for me. I mean, y'all, look at this. I have 2 of these, right? It is very difficult to come up with 4. I'm gonna just take 4, right? It's really hard to do that. So what we can do is I'm gonna try to put together a look tonight with just 4 of those, and we can duplicate that in a bundle. I did one the other night as well, and we can duplicate that. I'm trying to think, because we don't have all of those colors available, and I probably should have checked that first. I can at least get you as close as I can. But yeah, dagnabbit, I really should have looked at that first. But yeah, so it's the shadow combinations. It is your choice of mascara, and that means a 4D, or a classic black epic, a brown epic, or a waterproof black, which y'all right now, of course, you know, we're going to the lakes, we're going to the beaches, we're going to the pools, right? That waterproof is amazing. What I do recommend, if you get that waterproof, y'all get a really good makeup remover. Because when I say it's waterproof, that's not coming off. It's not going to come off for you. Not without scrubbing. And that's not an area you really want to scrub with, right? You want that nice and calm and cool and collected. You don't want to scrub at all. So do yourself a favor and get a really good makeup remover, and I can also hook you up with that. But what my point on that was, the mascara you can make your choice on, and it also comes with an incredible limited offer, a limited time offer, you know, while supplies last, liquid eyeliner. Y'all, I bought this month's deal just so I could get that liquid eyeliner. It's amazing. When I say it's an amazing product, you know what? That part is getting me crazy. So I love it. That liquid liner only comes out once or twice a year. Generally for our 9 days of Christmas, it'll come out. For maybe once or twice throughout the year. But that's it. That's it. So when it comes out, I grab it. I love it. I'm going to sit back just a little bit. Maybe I can see it. And It did it came with a makeup bag at the beginning of the month. They are already out of stock on this. That means that we have sold that many worldwide. We have sold that many customer deals this month. Crazy. So unfortunately, that makeup bag is no longer available. See, those kind of little incentives, that part of it, that's while supplies last, unfortunately. So, yeah, we're out of luck on that. All right, we're gonna do the brows. You know what? I wonder, can I do that? Look at that. Ingenuity, man. Ingenuity. I'm used to having a straw. And I don't have one. Oh, you know what? I could probably take one out of my... I could do that. I have my water cup. And I can take the straw out of that. So, I lost what I was saying. Yeah, so the customer deal is the shadow, the choice of mascara, the limited time offer liquid liner, and with that offer you save 18%. So yeah, and what I would recommend with that, that's what it is. What I recommend with that is adding a brush, an eye brush, one of the eye brushes, to get free shipping. And the eye brush, one of the two eye brushes that I recommend is the Fluffy Crease Brush, which is this one, or the Shader Liner Brush, which is this one. It's got the nice fluffy side, and then it's got the nice condensed side, which is great for doing a liner. So one of those two brushes will get you up over the amount for free shipping, and it pairs perfectly with the shadows. So perfect. And I am so far away from this mirror. It doesn't have the magnification that my mirror at home does, and the part that does is so magnified that I can't use it. It's crazy. It's crazy magnification. Like I can't win. One's either too magnified and the other's just not enough. So yeah, I'm kind of SOL on that one. So yeah, when I was unpacking my car to come into the room, I was like, please don't let anybody see me. Like seriously, please don't let anybody see me, because like I've got my ring light, I've got my makeup bag, I've got my bag full of all my stuff so I can take notes for convention. I've got so much stuff with me. I've only got one bag of like clothes, and it's a duffel bag, right? It's not a suitcase or anything. It's a duffel bag, because I'm here for 4 days. So yeah, and then I go over across the street. What I love about this place is it's right across the street from everything, right? So I go across the street to the grocery store, and I get, everything I'm gonna need while I'm here. I get my water, I get my soda, I get some breakfast stuff, I get orange juice so I can take my morning pills, I get some juice. There's an ABC there, so I get my ABC stuff. And, well, no, I didn't get that yet. Or I at that point, I hadn't yet. And I'm like, crap, how am I going to get this all back over to the room? So I feel like a bag lady, because I walked across the street with the shopping cart. I sure did. And then when I walked it back over is when I went to ABC. I was like, well, heck, I'm already here. Let me just stop in here and get my goodies. Sure did. And y'all, I can't tell if that's even right. I really can't. It's gonna have to be tonight. Because I can't see. I'm trying. I'm trying. We're gonna take those out. All right, so we let our cheeks set. So I let, the reason why I let my powders set is because I do that cream to powder luminizer, and I kind of want to give that just a minute to set to a powder. That's the only reason why I let that set, and I do my brows first. And I swear, because I'm at the beach, my hair decides that it's going to do its own funky thing because of all the moisture in the air. So that's why all week I've been trying to get used to the curls. Because I know when I come down here, I can't straighten it. There is no way in God's green earth I can straighten my hair down here and have it stay straight. Ever, never. So just to save time, save energy, save, my sanity, I'm just going to leave it. And this is my natural anyway. I just add a little bit of mousse to it. And I actually, because of the fact that I have gotten into Lange, they have like a sea salt spray. And it kind of gives it a little kick with the curls. I like that stuff, y'all. I really do. Only if if I'm going to leave it curly, I really like that stuff. I think it's great. But I won't buy from them unless everything's on sale. I'm a cheapskate. I'm a cheapskate. All right. What was that? Oh, okay. I brought all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, okay, what is that? I'm just going to pull this chair over here because I'm too short. And it's a pain in the neck. Oh, I knocked everything over. It is a pain in the neck for me to keep looking up. There we go. Now I'm going to try to remember what colors, and I got to put my glasses on so I can see this, y'all. I'm going to try to remember what colors are in Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I believe Cynical is in. I believe Inconceivable is in. I believe that Witty is in. I do. All right. And Zazzy. All right, we're going to go with those. All right, so we're going to do a quad. And where are they? All right, so Zazzy is there. All right, Zazzy is that light color. Okay, and we were going to go with what? Cynical, Inconceivable, and Witty. Okay, you know what? I'm going to pop these out. I apologize, y'all. It's going to take me just a minute. I'm going to pop these out so you can actually see what they look like in a quad. And the reason why I'm doing that is because, like I said, this month's deal is a customized quad. So to show you what it would look like in a quad, it just makes sense to put it in a quad, right? I would think. So that's what I'm gonna do. more cynical. I love the names of our shades. I really do. There. Okay. Okay. So these are our colors. This is Witty, Cynical, Inconceivable, and Zazzy. So we're going to do a green look tonight. All right, so I'm going to go with our big old blending brush, and I'm going to go in with Witty, and just kind of get that all over. And I'm going to do the same over here. And I'm going to make that our base color, kind of our transitional. I happen to, oddly enough, I did not like the oranges when I first saw them. Did not. I'll put a little more over on this side. I did not. I am not a fan of orange. But I happen to love Witty. We did have another couple of colors that have since been retired. And I was a little bummed when corporate said that they were retiring these colors. Yeah, I was a little bummed when they said that they were retiring Lively and Gingerly, because I will tell you, Gingerly is like the perfect fall orangey mustardy color. Okay, it really is. It's like the perfect color. And like I said, I didn't think so. When I first saw it, I would see other girls putting it on, and that's a horrible color, right? And that was my thought. It's a horrible color. I would never wear that. And then I broke down and I bought it. And literally, I could wear it every day. Literally. And I'm so thankful that I actually, before it retired, I bought a couple of them. So yeah, my two favorites are Gingerly and Fervent. And if anybody has watched me before, Fervent is like my wine burgundy maroon color. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I could wear them both together every day and I'd be happy. But, you know, got to branch out, got to do different things, got to, you know, get out of your box. So, you know, nothing happens if you stay in your box. You have to grow. So. I really need my straw. Okay, so I've just put a very little bit of Cynical. You always, especially with the darker colors, you always want to start small. Start easy and work your way up. And I am just going to go in the outer and work it in. And in the crease and fluff it out. And like I said, this is going to be different. We're going to figure this out as, like I said, as we go. We're coming out of that little comfort zone box. Cynical is not a color that I usually wear. Is a little deeper for me. Than I'm comfortable with. Usually. But we're going to go there. And we're going to do this side. You know, you ever feel like people do things purposely just to tick you off? And like you can't figure out why. And like it's you ever feel like that? I can't figure out why. I have this one particular person that like I I can't pinpoint it. And if you were to ask me the whys and the what is it, couldn't tell you. But I'll tell you, y'all, it's happening. And I'm just taking this blending brush. There is no additional product on there. And we're just blending. I'm trying not to pull like up at the top here. I'm trying not to pull that all the way in because I don't want to make that whole top row or that whole top area dark like that Cynical. I just want it in that outside edge. Okay. I think I did it. I think I did. Actually, I'm going to take this brush. Oh, this one I'm going to have to get in. I'm going to have to get into this. Oh, I'll tell you, this really magnified portion is really good for this. That did nothing for the dry eye, though, I'll tell you. Whew. Oh yeah, this is so much better. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to start using this at home for this part. And y'all doing that, I just put all sorts of flakes in my eyeball because the one thing I did put on this morning was my 4D. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to keep that from going in my eye. And I didn't. It already went in. Yay. All right. Where'd it go? There it is. And then we'll take the fuzzy edge to the liner shader brush. We'll do that. Whew. And we're going to take, oh, there's a dog brush. We are going to take the Inconceivable, which is the darker of the green shimmer, and we are going to go kind of on in the middle. We're going to do the same over here. Try to blend it in with the Cynical. I feel like not enough over here. There we go. All right, and then I'm actually going to take the shader part and I'm going to go in with the Zazzy right on the inside corner. Oh, yep, that's what I'm talking about. That Zazzy is pretty. It is a very light green. There we go. And then I'm just going to take that blending brush right at the top. There we go. And actually, you know what? I might just tap into that Witty right at the top. And tap. Just a quick tap. There we go. Yes, ma'am. I like that. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab me the perfect liner, which is just our shade of black. And I'm going to get on my waterline. I'm going to get, well, I should say I'm going to get on my bottom waterline. There we go. And this here, y'all, this is that liquid liner that I was telling you about. This is amazing. I actually just got the shipping notification that it is on its way. Maybe tomorrow I will do a light look. And you know, I can't even see. Yeah, this one is about dried out. I am so super excited to be getting the new one. It's really hard when you have one that you like and then it runs out on you. Okay. Because you know, you can't help. Products do run out. And then you have to be the one to go, yep, I need another one. Okay. And this, y'all, is from a girl who can't draw a straight line. I cannot draw a straight line. All right. And we're going to try to put another coat on just because of the fact that my eyeballs, you know, didn't really want to cooperate there. And I feel like I probably should have brought a couple of extras just in case. But it was just that kind of morning. Y'all. Sometimes I wish I could just open up sometimes and say what I mean and not worry about anything. You ever feel like you get censored? Like you're not allowed to say what you want to say? Because it's just, you know, you can't. What does that mean? It's just easier to keep your mouth quiet. Right? Just easier. So we just stay quiet, right? Boo, boo, boo. Gotta keep peace. But you know, it's real life. Tis it is. Chicka chicka choo. So yeah, when you get your 4D, you always wipe off more of the product, as much of the product as you can, because you don't need all of that on your lashes. You don't. That is what's going to end up causing clumping. And y'all, you don't want clumping, right? You don't. Unless, of course, you want that, you know, tarantula look. If that's what appeals to you, by all means, have at it. I know that's not what I particularly want. It's what happens every once in a while, but that's not what I originally am going for. Here we go. Yeah, it does happen, but that is not generally what I'm going for. And I touch my face sometimes with this big old applicator. And it doesn't help that I'm trying to figure out this new mirror. So yes, and y'all, I want to also tell you, if you grab that beauty box that that I consistently talk about, which, you know, is the 17 full-size products for $99, y'all. $99. You actually get a ticket. A ticket to a virtual, I should say a virtual ticket to, Lord, if I could speak, a virtual ticket to convention, which I believe is good for 90 days. There we go. Oh, nope. Liar. I am a liar tonight. We gotta do lips. So I'm gonna line them with Posh. You know, one thing I want to practice, I had somebody tell me to overline my bottom lip. I'm not quite sure how to do that. But I think I did it. I think. Okay, so I'm gonna line it in Posh, and I'm gonna go in with Shy Stiff Upper Lip, which is our stain. I'm gonna have to order some more of this. This one's my favorite. I love Shy. Okay, another coat. What I love about our stain, it's just like staining a deck or your fence or whatnot. Still got to do a couple of coats. And there we go. That is it. Now we're done. Now we've got it done. So that's it, y'all. So again, this month's deal: quad, your choice of liner, and a limited time offer liquid liner. That is what this month's deal is. What I recommend is adding on a brush, an eye brush, because you know you're getting the quad. You might as well add in a brush and get that free shipping. I recommend the Fluffy Crease Brush or the Liner Shader Brush. The Fluffy Crease Brush is kind of like the jack of all trades. It does the outer V, it does the crease. It's great for blending. You can do the lid with it. Now, what I prefer for the lid though is this Liner Shader Brush. It has the great fluffy side for the lid, but it also has this great angled side to get the liner part. So honestly, these two brushes right here, I could do my whole eye with. Now, I've got all the brushes, so I switch off. But these two brushes right here can do your eye. Love it. Love those two brushes. And that's it, y'all. That's it. I'm calling it done so I can get back to my learning with convention stuff. I just wanted to hop on and talk to you a little bit because like I said, I am $180 away from my goal So, and I cannot do this without y'all. So, fingers crossed, toes are crossed. I am hoping beyond hope I can get there. And y'all, like I said, can't do it without you. Other than that, hope y'all have a great Thursday night. We'll see you soon. Bye, y'all.